Can you hear me now? Am I? It's not one of my streams unless I'm muted at least once. Can you hear me? I hope you can. OBS says you can hear me, so. Yay! Okay, good. What was I saying? I was saying I have lip ring on. My lip ring is reflective. It's gonna mess with my tracking a little bit. It's brand new. I couldn't really get it out. So yeah, my tracking's gonna be a little bit messed up. We're gonna be working on Velvet Kiss again today. We might be able to get this done this stream, maybe. And if we do, we can start with Koinu next stream. Oh yes, and that's the announcement. Surprise announcement, I have a Discord now. And we're gonna pin that. And I hope to do a lot of watch-alongs. Like I have so much anime and stuff that I wanna watch with you guys. And multi-language streams and stuff like that. That, you know, mostly watch-alongs and art share. But yeah, if you're working along with me today, I want to see what you're doing, so post it. I'm going to be active there, and yeah, Volo's Vault, that's going to be the name of it, and that's our Discord. We've been working very hard on it over the hiatus, so yes, that. Let's see. I want to show you. I just finished the line art, Koinu's line art, earlier today. Wait, no, I think I posted that already. So, I think I'm just gonna get to work actually, because I want to finish this today. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing okay. I'm doing a lot better than I was. I was in the ER. It was not a very good adventure for me. And I had an infection and we had to deal with it. And it actually got scary. Thought at one point that I was septic. By the way. Yes, happy 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. It's 5th of July, but happy 4th. I did not get a chance to say that to anybody this year. Yay! Welcome in, Blythe. Thank you for joining my Discord. We'll have so many watch-alongs. I've got so much anime that I want to show everybody. I have my hands on a totally, well, yeah, actually, a legal copy of Sailor Moon Cosmos. So if you have not seen Sailor Moon Cosmos, the movie yet, we can watch Sailor Moon Cosmos. That's like 3 hours, but we can break it up into 2 parts. There's a lot we could watch. I'm so excited. We could watch The Boys. I've been watching The Boys. I'm not quite out of season 1 yet, but I really like it. And I'm not super into like, I have a really hard time with like TV shows and stuff. I did. Do you guys get to see any like fireworks or do anything fun? Yay! I will try to have my watch-alongs earlier in the day so that you can join. Black Noir. Yes, you can be Black Noir. I'll be Frenchie. Though again, I'm only in season 1, so I don't know if I'm gonna like him as much in like just a few episodes. Can you hear the music? I have music going, and let me know if you can't hear the music. I have lo-fi going. And I'm just chilling. But yeah, emergency room. I got an infection. It was bad. It got really bad really fast. It was like within 9 hours. I was like, it hurts. And then 9 hours later, I was like in the hospital with 100-degree fever, 103-degree fever. And they had to like drain it, but the abscess part was in the back of my throat. So they had to like put a scalpel into the back of my throat, and it was really scary. Hi Aniko, welcome in. And I was like getting delusional, so they had to like give me Tylenol. And then they had to put me full of steroids. So I was like delusional and my heart was like all palpitating. And then I had to have a scalpel in my throat. It was super exciting. I mean, it was really metal. Hi Sith Lord, welcome in. Wow, it's like a family reunion, aww. So yeah, I went through something super metal, and I couldn't quite enjoy it because of my situation at the time. But yeah, so that's why I was gone. And yeah, we had to pay really close attention to whether my fever was gonna come back because I didn't have like any energy, and I had to get stitches, and I had to be on really heavy antibiotics, which messed me up. So that's why I was gone. And I hope to never have to deal with that again, because that sucked. But I'm better now. Finished my antibiotics, have not had a fever in many days, and I have my energy back, which is all good. Yeah, I'm doing so much better. I was so swollen, like the infection got to my lymph nodes. I was so swollen, they were like, okay, I have to be taken for an MRI. Because my lymph nodes were so swollen. They were like, we need to make sure that it's just the infection that's doing this and that you're not like scary sick, like big sick. So I had to get like one of those MRIs with contrast to make sure that all that was there was infection, because that was so swollen. And yeah, when they went to take me for the MRI, that's when I lost my lip rings. Then I had to buy a new lip ring, and that's why I'm wearing a new lip ring, and I couldn't get it out for the stream. So that's my lip ring story. Yes, Clink was very good about checking in on me, like making sure I was eating and stuff. I keep saying we need to have like a VTuber repair service that comes in, because I kept not wanting to eat. I dropped weight. having to be reminded to eat. You need to have like a service of like door-to-door repairman, but for your VTuber. Is your Oshi on the fritz? We'll make sure they eat and that they don't have broken bones. And that they take a shower, because there's so many stink tubers. Too many stink tubers. Like the SpongeBob one. That's your uniform. At one point I'd gone like 16 hours without water, so they hooked me up to an IV. And I got a question I had answered, and that is, if you have an IV hooked up to you, do you actually feel thirsty or not? Because the thirst feeling, I was like, is it a throat feeling or is it like a full body feeling? If that makes sense. And it turns out it's a full body feeling. If your IV is flowing, you won't feel thirsty. The Mexican grandma outfit. Yes, Clink is my little abuelita. I keep looking over and I'm like wigging out. My body's all wigging out because the tracking's off. Did anybody do anything fun for the 4th? Anybody in here that celebrates it? I went and got a cinema roll Build-A-Bear. I wasn't able to like let go of it for the rest of the night after I got it and brought it home. It's so cute. And I got mine right out of the bag, so it wasn't like molested by a bunch of people before I got it. And it was stuffed just right. I guess it is stuffed just right, not was. And I got a boba tea, and I tried boba tea with pudding in it instead of like the boba. Tastes so good. Oh yeah, stir. That felt good. Thank you. My posture's terrible. Just working. I hope it was an easy day. I hope your day was relatively easy. And I hope you got holiday pay. Boba tea with no boba. Yeah, exactly. I got boba tea with pudding. I didn't even know they did that. Tasted so good though. Blended milk tea. I like booba and boba. But I don't think booba would go into a tea very well. The straw would have to be so big. I guess maybe not in my case. I think the milk tea would taste a lot different in that case though, if it were a booba tea. No worries, you take your time. The great booba tea experiment. Just make sure and blend the tea part, not the booba part. Russian science. Not the friend I know. Oh, you have a new friend. Wink, wink. Not that kind. Uh-huh. I believe you. Finally started work on my, oh my gosh. My poor model. She's flipping out so bad. Oh no, I believe you, I believe you. I'm not actually, what's it called? Saying you're a liar or anything. Crap, what was I saying? I forgot. Completely lost my train of thought. Okay, okay. Is there a special event or something? Finals? Yay! Welcome, Galcrom, to my Discord. That makes sense. Oh. I would say to get some exercise, but I'm really bad at following up with that myself, so I won't say anything. Hi, Imogen! Welcome in! I hope your day or night or evening is going well. Good. No complaints is always good. I've been saying more and more, the older I get, the more I'm like, a boring day is so much better than a bad day. I'll take it. If it's boring, that's fine. I like boring. I like boring, I like can't complain. That is so much better than bad. Ooh, where'd you go exploring to? You don't have to give exact areas, of course. But like, did you go into the woods or something? On a trail? Also, thank you. I'm running a lo-fi playlist. Oh, I gotta stretch. I stretch. Oh, I popped my shoulder. That was a good one. And I have a peach Izzy. Oh no, you got me. Yes, I'm terrible at drawing the shrimp position. It's been like that forever. I remember being hunched over, like in the closet drawing. Hunched over in the closet drawing over my own lap when I was in middle school with like colored pencils or Copic markers in between my toes, because that was the only way to keep like the colors that I was using like separate. So I was shrimping hard. I have always been a mega shrimp when it comes to like drawing. I have an okay standing posture, an okay like general internet posture, but like no, my drawing posture is terrible. Ooh, 99 in the open. Yeah, the whole US is feeling it right now. Well, all of everywhere is feeling it right now, but Jesus, 99 in the open. I'm glad you were able to get out of it somewhat. I'm glad you were able to stay safe. I bought some IV packets, some of those hydration, like extra hydration with electrolytes packets. And me and my sister have been handing them out to people like candy to try to keep everybody hydrated. Yeah, exactly. It's so important to keep your electrolytes up. The forest bike ride. Oh, you should come to the Pacific Northwest. We have so many forest trails for all sorts of like bikes and horses and all sorts of things. I really like the Pacific Northwest because, yeah, exactly. You have to keep your salt up. Also, thank you for the chat and welcome in, Crumpet Dude. I really like the Pacific Northwest because you can get desert and mountain and forest all within just a few hours of each other. You're at 120? You're lucky. It's like where I'm at right now. I think it's like 102, somewhere in there between like 102 and 105, and it's gonna stay between there for the next like 3 or 4 days. Inside, I'm nice and comfortable. I've got it at like 76. Yeah, sure. Why not? I take my manager on a bike ride. Good, that's good. It's absolutely important to stay at least somewhat cool. Yeah, but still. You still, yes, I know, but still. You still have to be safe, and I still worry. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd probably teleport to Greenland. I'd be like that one gif from Indiana Jones of the face melting off. That would be me. Or like in Blade, where the vampires just kind of disintegrate into dust. That'd be me. Kagwama? Yeah, I'm not used to heat either. Where I grew up, it's super tepid. Literally, tepid rainforest. Not supposed to go above 85. I'm not supposed to feel heat like this. I'm not going very fast. I hope that's okay. I'm just chilling. I want to like chat more than focus on the drawing aspect. I want to get this done, but I also want to chat and hang out. So prepare to see me erase things for a long time. I have that one brush, the new brush. That brush that has gone viral. That's like, erase along the edge. But I forgot to download it before stream. And I don't want you guys to see my details of my account. So we're just erasing. Erasing like it's... erasing like it's 2 months ago and that brush didn't exist. Ooh, tea. Is it iced tea? Finland? I don't know, I think Antarctica is gonna be cozy pretty soon. Everyone's gonna be going there to vacation because it's gonna be the last cool place. Ooh, peppermint? That sounds kind of yummy. Probably, I mean, it would probably be Volo's erasing slowly stream. Erasing slowly to Wi-Fi. Don't fall asleep challenge. 8 hours on loop. I think even I'd lose that one. I want to get through this though, because I want to, I've been working on this for way too long, and then I want to start Koe news before she G words. Oh my gosh. Yes. It's exactly what I'm going for. Erase with me stream. Is there an actual ASMR of that? That'd be funny. Oh, did you see the 10 hours of silence broken up by a bouncy ball? Or like a dodgeball or something? And it's like seriously 10 hours of silence, and then there's a really loud dodgeball noise. And it's like actually scary. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to look at that after stream. I didn't know that was a thing. Bro, I'm bad with even toasters. I have to like walk out of the room because otherwise I'm gonna just stand there, anticipate the toaster, and then get the moment wrong and get jump scared anyways. I couldn't handle the dodgeball. I also saw today something that interested me, fascinated me, blew my brain socket wide open, and that is like in the anime industry that they actually color things down to the pixel, but the program they use actually makes it look like MS Paint. I had no idea about that. No idea about that. They use this thing that looks like MS Paint, and that's how they color it. So they do these beautiful, beautiful pencil drawings that are broken up with like the tertiary color scheme and all that. I'll check the, hold on. Okay, I see it. I'll watch it after stream. I see it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, seriously, they color it down to the pixel, and then friggin' have another program, a secondary program, to smooth out the pixels. And I'm like, holy shit. I had no idea. I had no idea. Okay, Cigar. Is she a VTuber too? I'd be happy to chat with her. mean VTuber, not I'll still chat with her. A VR veteran. Ooh. Does she play Gorilla Tag? Yeah, ASMR is pretty intense. I can watch it sometimes, like I can watch it sometimes, but I gotta be careful which streams. I also have sensory issues, so once we start getting into like macaroni noises territory, I'm out. I can't do the macaroni noise stuff. Or like super bad lip smacking. More into VR chat. VR chat's still cool though. I used to go on there. I really like Gorilla Tag though. That's where I usually am. I'm bad at it, like I can't even wall climb, but I love Gorilla Tag. They have a new map where you're like, you be King Kong. You can swim in the water and jump around on the buildings. Yes, I don't like the spicy ASMRs. I don't like the spicy ASMRs where we start getting into... I can't even say it. Simulating eating mac and cheese. And or stirring mac and cheese or smacking mac and cheese. Sticking your fingers in it. I think I've been in VR chat like a couple of times. Not long enough to make any friends, like, but enough to like say hi and like explore. I like the crayons where you can like doodle in the air. I ended up getting super distracted and like graffitiing up somebody's whole basement in VR chat because they didn't what's it called? They didn't put a limit on where you could use those crayons. They ended up graffitiing their whole basement. I don't know if they liked it or not, but I did my best to draw something nice. When the ASMR IRS arrests you, right? It's like you almost can't be a tuber without tubing some ASMR. Yeah, that's it. It kind of, I didn't really know anybody, so the latchkey people and the, how do I put it nicely? The reply guys. The reply guys were super into like trying to do their thing and not give me much space. So after I was done drawing, I was kind of done with the experience. I like Gorilla Tag a lot because I can just mute chat. Like I could just mute them and then I could just play. And there's so much stuff to like explore. It reminds me a lot of the dreams I used to have as a kid, like being big in tiny spaces or like finding hiding spots or swimming around and being able to breathe, all that stuff. I wish they would do like an underwater level where you can like scuba dive, but like where the sea is super expansive. I would be super into that. I would pay money. I would pay so much money. I would pay like $30 to be able to experience like an aquarium setting in Gorilla Tag. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like, how do I put it? VR chat's very, It's very kind of clicky. So like if you're normal person or even like cringe but free type person, it gets pretty clicky. And so if you're going alone, yeah, you're exposing yourself to... I would go in if I had like more people to talk to. So maybe I should open up a Volo's Vault VR room. that might be better and a little bit safer. That'll give us some space. Then we can experience VR chat, not being like 12 to 15. Just kind of hang out. And I'll make it so that we can graffiti the whole room. If that's even still a thing, I don't even know. Yeah, sure, I'll try. Yeah, I'll try. Oh, I forgot to even erase. I've just been chatting. It shows you how much I'm concentrating. I watched okay, the graffiti is still a thing. Yeah, that's the other thing. Everybody's got to have their own headset. Can't have like you can't really take turns. So if you have two people in one house that want to play VR chat, it's like a $500 chat room. What's the other one? There's VR chat, there's Gorilla Tag, and then there's like something that simulates like a camp. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like there's archery and like joysticks on a random job. Just like real life. Oh yeah, is it through Steam? Oh, I haven't tried Beat Saber. I got so distracted by the free games, I never thought to like pay for one. No, that's not true. That's not true. I did the like the first supermarket simulator, the supermarket simulator game that was in VR, where you could like make things super big. I don't remember the name of it, but it was actually funny. And they kept throwing things out the door and seeing how I could break it, because they wouldn't let you walk around the store. So I kept throwing things out the door to like, because I learned that the door like could be tricked, like you could open stuff by throwing things out. So I kept trying to stop traffic outside by throwing big candy bars at it. Yeah, I just stopped having fun doing what I was supposed to and started trying to like break it. I don't remember the name though. Yeah, I really like rhythm games. I like Muse Dash. I wish I could stream it. I don't think I can. Pistol Whip. I've been wanting to play Guitar Hero again so bad. I'm like, I will pay so much money to play Guitar Hero. It's not even funny. I miss Guitar Hero. I miss Rock Band. I love Muse Dash. I like Maria, like the Angel Maria, when she came out. Maria, M-A-R-J-A, right? Anyway, she became my favorite. Oh? Oh? I think I still have one of my guitars, actually. I didn't know. I didn't know there's an open source Guitar Hero. I must look this up. Clone Hero? I will be looking this up after stream. I'm so sad. that there is no more Guitar Hero commercially available. Right? Me too. I have at least 2. There was GH Live, and then there was right during that era, there was a karaoke game that got really popular, and I loved that game. I don't remember the name of it. It was not Rock Band, but yeah, Guitar Hero couldn't really recover after that. And then copyright came and ate up the rest of it. DJ one. My poor model. I'm gonna have to find different tracking point specifically for drawing. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It was a little oversaturated at that point. It had a lot of banned games going on. But I feel like if they hadn't rushed it and they hadn't, if they just eased up a little bit instead of oversaturating the market so fast, I feel like it would have still had some viability to this day. Because there's definitely, it's like we went from lots of those types of games to like absolutely none. Like it hit a fever pitch and then everybody just gave up on it. Like, oh, nobody wants those games. Yeah, exactly. I can tell you that our local arcade has their Guitar Hero, like the Guitar Hero that they have with all the like big songs on it that were like the biggest hits. It's played out to the point where like the buttons don't even work. You can't even hardly play it, and there's barely any ability for it to be maintained because of the way the technology's gone at this point. But like there is still a demand, like so many people, there'd be like a line every time I went. Aniko! I love your emojis. Yeah, exactly. That's the other thing. Yeah, I think, yeah. Wah! drunk every time I look down and look back up. I promise I'm not drinking. All I'm drinking is Izzy. We are drawing Velvet Kiss, an indie VTuber who has not yet premiered a 2D model and is relatively small. However, she has a very cute design and I absolutely want to support her as much as possible. She's an itty bitty little Japanese VTuber account. At least she was itty bitty the last time I checked. Oh no, I have not checked in a while. She might have more followers. When I started this drawing, she only had like 200. She's about she was pretty not, just pretty well starting out. She's also an artist account. And I absolutely love her design. Like she drew like this right here, the reference I'm using, she drew that herself. That she's also using for her VTubing model. Or I guess her PNG model. I'm not sure where she's at right now. I need to go check back up on her. Hello, my name is Volo and I'm addicted to drawing and bad posture. But yeah, she's a Velvet Kiss. She's also a wolf. She likes, I think her Oshi mark is like meat. Like one of those caveman meat things. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And I'll put her handle on when I post this art when I'm done with it. My cousin. It's true that I started following her because we have a similar color palette and that she's a wolf. And I was like, oh, my sister. Hello, suffering human. I hope you are not suffering. Welcome in. We are now 1 hour into erasing. Are we even close to done yet? Hold on. Yes. We have just one more section to go and then I can start on rendering even more. This is an erase with me stream. But I want to focus more on chatting. I don't want to be too into drawing and like neglect you guys. Is she single? I don't know. I think she might be straight. Oh, she's like the straight version of me. I won't say version of me. That's not paying due respect to her creative. Obviously, she didn't know I existed. But she's so cute. And we do look similar. And that is why I followed her. Bring me back some snacks. Aww. We have so many friends in here that post such cute emojis. I feel like you're bringing me stickers from your travels to other streams. Like a little crow. what did I see? I saw the Hollow Justice premiere. I really like Aurora. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Her design. And she's such a good artist. No, not the ones you made are cursed. They're not cursed. Unless you cursed them personally. Oh my gosh, my faces. Yes. Gigi, oh my gosh. I saw her introduction stream. It was so creative. I honestly think the only reason why chat lost that game is because of some people having lag. I honestly think that was it, because most of everybody seemed really coordinated, and we almost made it. But I think we didn't make it because some people had lag. Oh my gosh, I especially like that one. Oh, look at the flower. Oh, I love that emoji. I'll take that flower. I love it. Never use cyberpunk initials. Oh my gosh, I just got that. Clink. This Clink making horrible jokes while I'm getting these beautiful little emojis, these little pieces of art. Yes, Aurora! Oh my gosh. I watched one of her streams. She kept saying like, don't have your expectations too high. So I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe she's just like learning or she's new. No, that she just comes out with this like amazing piece that she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't concentrate very well and all that. But she's like doing this amazing job. Her line art seems impeccable. I was completely blown away by her talent. And she has such a like spontaneous personality. She seems kind of like an odd mixture, kind of like a party girl. Like a party girl and an artist. She seems really cool. Where was I when Club Penguin died? Hey, you know what? I can't say. I may or may not have been involved. No, Club Penguin and what was the other one? Habbo Hotel. I didn't go there for serious. Where I went for serious is Gaia. I freaking loved Gaia. I think Gaia, if it re-released today, like okay, had an absolute fresh start, everything's on Unity, like everything's not spaghetti coated, and you got more clothing combinations or whatever, and actually like remarket it, I think it would have a chance at being like an actual active forum in 2024, which I think is saying something. Gaia was fun, and it had a really fun premise of like having like an actual dress-up doll. Right, Clink, right? Puffo plushies. I had Gaia and I had Neopets. I was one of those, so you can judge me as you will. But I was never good at upkeeping with my my Neopets, so they were always like sad and starving. I wasn't trying to be mean. I was just very distracted. I'm Da Vinci bitch. Right, Aurora? She surprised me. She was like, I'm not great. Like, lower your expectation. Oh my gosh. She's incredible. Oh, and oh, all of Justice, actually. I forgot her name, the flame. Anyway, her singing. She has such incredible vocal talent. Yeah. Her vocal range is incredible. And her like impressions of the other VTubers had me completely fooled. Oh my gosh. Her talent is so good. I missed her karaoke stream, but I'm gonna go back and watch it. And yeah. It's like everybody's was so impressive. I was a little surprised about HoloLive bringing out more talents because I thought they had made it a thing saying that they weren't going to, and then they immediately like brought out more, and I was like, oh. I mean, I'm really happy. I wasn't expecting it, which just added to like my happiness. It is you, Core. Oh, hold on. Did we do it? Okay. We erased for 1 hour. Now we're just on the bow. HoloLive ES? Right? Oh, okay. That makes sense because they're like their lore where they're chasing down the... Although it's really funny trying to think of Fuamoko as like criminals. HoloLive just makes me so happy. I was absolutely blown away. I still remember how I felt during the pandemic, like finding specifically Gura and Yanners. And it was like right at the height of the pandemic when like I had time. Oops, my cats are fighting. If they keep fighting, I'm gonna have to cut stream and figure out what's going on. But like at the height of the pandemic when I had like serious time to like sit and watch them. And just being like, I wanna be an anime girl too. That's what I wanna do. I wanna draw anime girls. I wanna be anime girl. It was such a magical, I mean, it was a bad time, but it was also a magical time, just like personally. Es streamer de español. Bro, Nyanners is goated. I freaking love Nyanners so much. Corone. For me, it was La Plus. I would just listen to her talk like, just listen to her talk. I had no idea what she was saying. I was just hoping to pick up Japanese, like bits and pieces by how she talks. My favorite moment was when they were doing the introductions. Oh, Korone was, oh! My favorite moment with Love Plus was when they were doing like stand-up introductions and she got handed the mic and she just went Waga height and then like passed the mic on. And it's like, that was it, that's all she said. And that was like the most self-important way of saying like, I exist. That's what that means. Anyways, I was completely entranced with her. Right? It's like that magical moment where like everything came together and we all like had time to like sit and, I mean, I feel bad, but like be parasocial to some extent. Coke. Oh, Clink lore. This is where the dragon attraction came from. Yes, I love Coco. I watched her as well. I was so sad when Coco graduated, and then it was a double hit. So hard when Sana had to leave. Right? They're so comfy. There's give and take. There's give and take. I think indies can say more and have more creative control. But I think they're prone to, like, how do I put this really nicely? Drama and like that sort of thing a lot easier. Whereas the corporate ones have some PR training. So there's like PR, like, intelligence there that they wouldn't otherwise have, if that makes sense. So I think there's definitely give and take. And sometimes I'm in the mood for indies, but sometimes I really want that like completely void of, you know, just comfy only kind of PR rehearsed sort of thing. And that's when I watch the corporate ones. And there really is a difference. And there really is like different skill sets that are involved in that. Okay, where am I? Let's see. Yeah, exactly. There really is no bad choice. Oh my gosh. No, I guess it really isn't a secret. I don't know why that completely made it past me. Oh my gosh. That's freaking hilarious. You take your job very seriously. And I respect that. Someone's got to do it. I mean, Donkey saved Shrek by basically doing the same thing. Am I wrong? Oh my god, you're that guy on D&D campaigns. I'm just kidding. Where am I? I like my cat girls. Dragon women, yes. Cat girls, chef's kiss. Man can't even sit still for Dragon Maid. Me, I liked Kobayashi. She's hard to get. She's clumsy with her feelings. She's distant. That's all me. That's my type. Right? I fell for Kobayashi. I'm too much like the main character when I'm like, you know, trying to have Riz myself. Right? We should watch Interspecies Reviewer. Oh my gosh, I have it. I haven't seen it in so long. It's actually funny. Like, it sounds really bad, but it's actually funny, and it's just monster girls. I actually liked that one a lot. But I'm also unhinged. Yeah, we'll watch it and make polls. I like the hyena girl. I still remember my blue model. I still have it. I I love that model. He's so cute. Oops, sorry. My bad, sorry. Sorry if you heard that. My brush just squeaked like really loud across my tablet. Hi Kirito, welcome in, welcome in. It took me so long. I think I was making shorts for, oh, I don't remember how long before I ever got the nerve to stream, because I absolutely had to have that edit button because I was so scared. I was so scared of being live and streaming. I was like, I couldn't even talk. The first time I ever even clicked record for even the reel, where like I knew I could like re-record it, my voice was shaking so bad. I hope your day is going good, Kirito. Welcome in case I didn't say that. I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm saying it again. We're just having a chill, work with me, draw with me stream. What? I'm gonna have to change nibs. My nib is squeaking. Nib squeaking ASMR, there we go. That can be our ASMR stream. It'll be the go to sleep challenge. See if you can get to sleep despite the squeaking. Alright, Blythe. Have a good night if I don't see you again. Squeak, squeak, squeak. I need to get some assets that like show exactly where I'm putting my pen down and all that. One of those fancy ones where you can see like the hand moving. I was looking at those. I was thinking about something else today, but I don't remember what. Brain empty. I'm just happy to be out of the hospital and out of everything. Oh my god. My poor panda was just about had it. Trying to be like super gentle and it's still insisting on screaming at me. You know, I know somebody who does... My pen and my wife. I don't have a wife. I have a zaddy. You made me forget what I was saying. I got called out really bad. You called me out. Let's see. No maidens. I'm the maiden. I really forgot what I was gonna say. Good thing we're just chilling and we don't have a point much today. Of which you have a lot of. My mod is just as bad as everybody else, maybe even worse. I'm JK, bro. No, you're not bad, not at all. Not at all. like to poke fun. I'm so happy my pen decided to shut up. I'm trying so hard to have good posture. Ah! Am I bad? I better not be banned. You're gonna end up kicking me. Then you'll have to be the VTuber. Yeah, it did. It got tired of screaming to be replaced. I'm gonna have to replace it. Maybe it got worn down in the... Oh, yeah. Posture check. And a stretch. Thank you for the reading. You know, there's a joke there somewhere about ICE and the summer being hot and ice being cold, but I can't come up with it right now. So you're gonna have to come up with that one on your own. The pieces are all there. Ah. I need a silencer for my pen. Squeak. If it won't shut up, I'll get it its own microphone. Right? I freaking hate that song, but I know the one you're talking about. I was gonna ask, What would you guys think about a karaoke stream? That's part of the reason why I was bringing up the HoloLive stuff. Is because I got so inspired by the I forgot her name. The singy one with the really pretty voice. Anyways, I got inspired by her and I was thinking about maybe someday, maybe doing a karaoke stream. Maybe. And I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. Yeah. Yeah, Clink, you have to sing too. If I have to sing, you have to sing. I will put you on. We will do a collab. I will make you sing and you're gonna end up drinking beer. You have to be super drunk. I'll be stone sober. Only you. Tequila in your mariachi costume. Yes, perfect. This is what the people want. You'll take over. You'll be the star of the show. It'll be great. I'll make you sing Skater Boy. Like Yoko Ono. Oh no, don't say that. No, Yoko Ono. Yes, Yoko Ono. You'll have to sing in that style. With the mariachi costume on. Did you ever see that YouTube video where she was singing like a... I think it was actually a Katy Perry cover, but it didn't sound like anything. It was just Yoko Ono noises. It was terrible. I loved it. Beautiful. Art. Standing ovation. No! Not me. I suddenly decided I'm say-so. Just now. So I'm not getting drunk. You have to. Somebody's gotta be raunchy. And in a mariachi costume. No. Why are you pulling that card with me now? You're just a glutton for torture. And no, it's not just because you're Mexican. I'd put anybody in a mariachi costume and make them get drunk and sing for me. Because I'm a bad person. So I'm glad you couldn't hear what I said. Oh, come on. Moving. I'm not 2 hours erasing here. Hi Slime, welcome in. Am I too small? Yay! Another one for the Discord. I'm so happy. No. I do kind of want to play Fallout though. Seems like it would be fun. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look it up. Probably one that has good music. Yeah, one that has good music, and probably one that would match my my level in video game playing. Something I could play as a relatively new player. I like stories. I like choice. I like less fighting, just because I'm not good at it yet. My expert gaming, yeah. My expert getting stuck on walls and not being able to go through doors. I'm pretty much notorious for not even being able to go through doors, so maybe I'll try both of those. Like, I'm not scared too much of copyright, because I know that we could play through it and then I could just have it recording on another one and add my own music in. As long as I won't be taken off live for having like music playing that'll end up unarchived. If that makes sense. That's what I care about. Something that can be done. Yeah. If there is one that has music that like that won't be taken off live for. Probably I'll end up with 4 in New Vegas. Are they independent of each other, or are they all like you have to play them in order? Like, is the story kind of relatively standalone? Oh, okay. Okay, so it's not like a continual. Okay. So then that makes me feel better about picking and choosing. What's that one where you start off in like a basement and there's like some religious sect or something? And you have to like figure out if you're good at lockpicking. You have like a birthday down there, and your dad's like a doctor person. That's 3? Okay. The reason I use the pen to color is because the pen that I'm using is Bukurote's pen. And he likes pens that have transparency in them. So I end up using the G pen because it doesn't have much transparency to it. Yeah. And then I'll use the other pens that are Bukurote's pens to like blend, and I especially like for line art. But that's why I'm not using any other brush right now, is because a lot of it, like if you see even the line has transparency, but the B main paint has transparency at the ends, and then the 70%, like all of these, in my opinion, are good, good for blending, not so much good for, like putting the main color down. And then I don't really, like, Clip Studio is notorious for not having, I won't say not having a good fill tool. I will say having an overly complicated fill tool. The fill tool in Clip Studio is very complicated, and people who like it tend to be coming over from like Photoshop and stuff. It's very complicated as a tool, to the point where I'm not very intuitive. Like, it's not intuitive for me to use, so I don't use the fill tool. It's got to be really enclosed, and then you have to keep incrementing it so that it meets the line. And even though I work with a vector layer, sometimes it doesn't always catch, and I end up like coloring way bigger of an area than I mean to, even if I'm using a vector. Not to mention there's other issues, like which layers you want the fill tool to be active on. So it's just like you need to find a whole YouTube video of just how to use the Clip Studio fill tool. It's really, it's complicated. So I end up just using my G pen just because it's easier and I'm lazy. Yeah, exactly. It's how many shades away from your color do you count as a line. It's also how many layers deep do you want to fill it. And then even on the Clip Studio videos, it's like, if you want an intuitive fill tool, download this asset from the Clip Studio website. And I just end up not using it. I just end up not using it because otherwise you have to, like, I tend to use 3 or 4 layers just for my line art. So my line art is layers, and then like how many layers do you want the bucket tool to intuit? And then how do you want it to intuit? And then how many pixels do you want it to intuit? And I'm like, well, I'm just really lazy, so I'd rather just use the pen. Yeah, exactly. It gets really complicated really fast. I've heard Clip Studio has an incredible fill tool. I am not well versed in it. And so I end up just doing it my own way. I just want it to go where I want it to go, and I'd rather just do it with the pen the first time than continue messing with something that I feel is going to do it automatically for me. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. And there's so many brushes too, like I'm so picky with my brushes. I'm so picky with my brushes. I'm using Bukurote's brushes. because his are the closest to what I would pick, because they're the closest to what I used in my last art program that I liked, which was Open Canvas. Yeah. But it's a very stylized like watercolor brush. I have not gotten used to, like, I can use a G pen in real life, but I don't think I could use a G pen very well to line digitally. Yeah. Clink has it. There's paper and pencil is the ultimate in, you have your paper and you have your pencil. Do you color? Like, what do you use to color, Clink? Because when I'm coloring, like when I'm drawing, like just traditionally, I just use like a 0.5 lead mechanical pencil. And then I get super picky about texture of paper. Wooden colors. I like watercolor pencils. If you're learning to draw, let's see. What style are you learning to draw? Are you learning to draw Western style, or are you learning to draw Japanese, like anime art style? Because I will tell you right now that there is a different set of resources for either one. And it is hard to find the resources in English for anime art. Yeah. My suggestion would be, hold on. I'm going to put something in chat for you. So the person I wrote down is Naoki Saito, and they are really good in terms of beginning resources for Japanese art. And Aura Days is another one. And the reason I say them is because anime has become standardized as far as Eastern drawing has gone, but the West has not quite adapted the standard yet. So like, for example, if you look up anime poses or whatever, what you're gonna get is super outdated, versus those people will be able to give you like what the current market is in terms of anime style and how to develop your style towards that, if that makes sense. I find them very like almost priceless, because it's really hard to find translated art resources like that. So yeah, start there. That's my TED Talk. And no, you're not basic. The tools do not make the artist. It's how you use whatever's in front of you. However you use what it is that you have. So no, nothing makes you a basic artist. Oh, I will check them out. I also like Kakage. You have to watch him subtitled, but he's kind of like a tough love kind of teacher. That basically, like, if you have time to be stressing over how you're doing, you have time to be drawing kind of person. But the other resource I'll give you right now is called I have been using Pose Maniacs for like 10 years. And what I do for warm-up is, like, I try not to copy anything, like nothing. Not from Pose Maniacs, not anywhere, like one-to-one. But what I'll do for a warm-up is to use their warm-up tool, where you have it for like a 10-second drawing. And you draw as much as you can of just the basic structure of pose. And you go from 10 seconds to 30 seconds to a full minute, and just keep doing that like every day, and it as your warm-up, and you'll get so much better at being able to intuit how it is a body works and how a body like moves and where the muscles set. I promise you, I was tutored under an art teacher with some very important credentials, and she had us doing the same thing, where our teacher, like our model would stand for 30 seconds and then stand in another pose for 30 seconds, and all you had was the 30 seconds to get the musculature down. And she would have us do that for like the first 20 minutes of class. And that, more than anything else, taught me how to use my eye to see basic shapes. Hands, feet, anything. Like you need to be able to intuit how it is a body, like how muscles sit on the body, for you to be able to draw the body correctly, or in a way that's even exaggerated, in a way that's believable. Hi Murder Machine, welcome in. Yeah, Pose Maniacs, I think they have, or at least they used to have, a combination of real pictures and not real pictures. But I know that when Flash died, they had to drastically alter how it is that their mechanic worked. So I don't know if they still have real photos. Oh, yay! Yay! Thank you. Thank you for the subscribe. Again. Yay! Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you for the subscription, Crumpet Dude, thank you. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. But yeah, that's my TED Talk on poses. Absolutely important to do the pose thing and train your eye. even if you don't do anything else, like even if you don't use like a realistic style, if you even practice like realistic musculature for like 5 minutes a day, at 30 seconds at a time, it really helps, like life-changing helps, the way that you'll be able to move poses. Hi Wolfie, welcome in! Yes, I'd be happy to see your last photo, or your last drawing. Also, my cat is freaking out. It's probably like, I hear you, but I don't see you. Alright, I'm checking DMs, hold on. It's so big. No, I'm just kidding. Wow, that's really good. It looks like a Valkyrie. Is that a specific character? Oh. I'm not very familiar with Elden Ring, but it's very well done. I see that you're getting the hang of the flowing of the cloth. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Murder Machine. Thank you. Have a good dinner. I'm just kidding. It's a big picture. There's two pictures. One looks like a Valkyrie and the other one is an alligator talking to a duck. What else? Starting with the eyes is fine. A lot of people do, but I would suggest drawing the whole body at once, like hold on. Now I'm lagging. What? I'm lagging. Okay, here we go. Okay, when you started drawing. Yeah. Now you go like this. Let's see. I'll go down here. I don't like to do it all the way black, just cause. And lately I've been trying, like really trying hard not to start with the eyes. But how I'll start drawing is the head, but then not just the head and neck, but which way the eyes are going to be facing. Like if they're going to be facing this way, I'll like put the eye line up, like in an upward curve, like that. But if they're going to be looking down, come on, undo. My computer is choosing now to mess up, but if they're like in a downward curve, then I'll put down like that. And it just helps me find the eye line, like where it is that the character is going to be looking from there. And then even before I do the arms, like I'll do this as like a torso, but then like position the hips, because that's going to be like how their weight is balanced. Oh, I'm just drawing a stick figure right now. Something to show my process a little bit, because there's somebody here that's learning how to draw. And then I'll just kind of like base the balance off how the hip is positioned. So like you see this part is hyperextended a little bit, but then smushed in on this side. And so the weight distribution is gonna be really like down on that leg, if that makes sense, which will help you dictate the rest of the pose. Anyway, that's my story. I don't know if that's helpful or not, but that's like how I like to start things. Where were they? Here. Oh my gosh, my kitty is freaking out so bad. I'm probably gonna have to end stream because he's like flipping out for food. Alright. I really should end. I've been going for like 2 hours. We got quite a bit done. I'll finish up a little bit between this stream and next stream, but I'm thinking we'll stream again tomorrow. I don't want to eat the cat. He's hungry and then he ends up being food. I'm a wolf. I guess it kind of makes sense. I mean, no, coyotes eat cats, right? Not wolves so much. Anyways, you guys have a good night. And thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for listening to me blabber on about talking about my art. No. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys have a good night. Bye.